A winter's child. Upon the plains colored eternal with suffering, from the shadows of earthen ones, indigenous sovereigns, red earth people in this place of being, where the bleak ground still suffers. There is the longest single note of a small scream. You might say, just a small scream. And I would say, the smallness is nonetheless piercing, for it is the sudden darkness of a child, locked into, pressed into the unknown and unfamiliar surrounds, the alien squared features of a boarding school. Yea, can you hear it? That longest single note of a child's small scream? It is but the herald. We have now know not how many more small deaths this child, our grandparent, would endure, would come to know in that school of sufferance, overseen, commanded over by people so alien, so different, so harsh as to be poison. People say, speak when spoken to. People say, pray through your pain to God. People say, show us. Come on, show us you're a smart Indian. People say, the meek shall inherit the earth. People say, kill the Indian, save the man. Whose people say these things? Whose people could believe these to be truths? And a child cries, his shadows of capture from trying to escape, his knees scarred from praying the paste and pails Lord prayer, kneeling on marbles, his tongue eaten away, his eyes blind from eating lye soap, for having his people's language in his mouth, for having spoken his earth mother tongue that once lay with comfort within his mouth. Whose people are named by these acts perpetrated upon the gentle small spirits of my people's red earth children? Not mine. Not mine. Across the dust of many such blooded roads blows forth that single longest note of a small scream, an epitaph echoing like thunder, battering against the schools these small ones were sent to, sometimes died at, left there with stone blocks for headstones, hovering over these who are restlessly sleeping. These are red earth young, memorials at Carlisle, Phoenix, Haskell, and all the others, the many others of this hoop of murderous education. Yes, pick your poison well. Yea, these are but a few of the boneyard names for the boarding schools. And in the wind, if you listen, you can hear, piercing through the harshest of winter storms, that single longest note of a child's small scream, unraveling, uncoiling down to the single note of a small scream, that long note of a winter's child and his or her small scream.